Cheyenne Tagan, and I will be doing this persuasive speech for my comms class. Vegetarianism has been known to date back even before Christ's time, all over the world. India is where vegetarianism was founded to start, with the Buddhism culture of practicing not eating meat. Also in Hinduism culture, not eating meat was practiced, but not required. In today's society, people are choosing to be vegetarians not because of their beliefs, but because they think it's healthier. I have been able to study different articles on the topic of vegetarianism and have friends that claim to be vegetarians. Vegetarians claim that vegetarianism is good for people, but their claim is flawed because humans were made to eat meat. Vegetarians are lying about their eating habits, and the climate will not change. Now let's get into more depth about the first claim. The first claim as to why vegetarianism is hurting the planet is we were made to eat meat. Being a vegetarian means that those people do not eat meat because they think it's healthier, but we need the protein that meat gives off. Erwin Palaswamy writes in her article, Vegetarianism and Healthy and Human Health, written 2003. However, humans are omnivores, capable of eating meat or plant foods or general feeders. Palaswamy is saying that we as humans were created to eat meat. Eating fruit and vegetables are really good for the body, but we need that protein to function day to day that meat gives off. The food pyramid is great for teaching students on the 4 categories of a healthy meal. The 4 categories are wheat, grain, vegetables, dairy, and meat. People need to have meat in their diet to get the protein they need, but are vegetarians still eating meat to get the protein? The next claim is that vegetarians are not being what they seem to be. When a person is able to look at the statistics for people that are self-identified vegetarians, they realize that they're still eating meat. Faculty member Matthew Ruby from the Department of Psychology at University of British Columbia wrote an article, Vegetarianism, a Blooming Field of Study, in 2012. In the article, he writes the statistics of vegetarianism in Canada. And a Canadian survey found that 90% of self-identified vegetarians consume meat or dairy products. 78% sometimes consume fish or seafood. 71% sometimes eat eggs. 61% sometimes eat poultry, and 20% sometimes eat red meat. Within the statistics, one can hear that people who claim to be self-identifying vegetarians still eat meat. In the same article, Ruby gives statistics for the Southwest region of America, saying that 40% of women still eat meat. With these kinds of statistics, are we even having people become vegetarians if they're not actually vegetarians to save the planet, maybe? The last claim is one that vegetarians always go back to when they say vegetarianism is good, the climate. Vegetarians claim that by not eating meat products, the climate will be better. Making choices, ethical and vegetarianism was written by Juliana Dervises in 2012. Her claim is that those who have thought about the issue, climate change, often realize that eating less meat will be a key component of living stability on the planet. The climate will change, but not in the way that she's stating. The climate will be overrun with animals that we are able to eat. Again, in the same article, Dervises states, growing demands for meat causes deforestation to make way for grazing. Dervises would like people to be led to the conclusion that deforestation is happening, but farmers want trees on their land so animals have a shade. The climate is not going to change from not eating meat. It is going to change drastically if we stop eating meat. To summarize, we talked about why we need to get rid of vegetarianism. Because God made humans to eat meat, they lie about who they are, and the climate is going to change for the worst if all people become vegetarians. Why even have vegetarians if it is harming people on the planet? We as humans need to get rid of vegetarianism. Thanks.